Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from South Florida. Here's McAllister to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
We had a chance to sit down with him earlier in the week, Mike, and he just stressed this is just another game. We have to approach it no differently than we had the entire season, and obviously it suited them very well. They've played very good ball here come playoff time. But these are the moments that legacies are built upon, and they're one game away from the Super Bowl.
While we have a moment, while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Gives this one to ETN. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action for Lawrence. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Up the middle, here's ETN. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Forced out wide. Taking off. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Jaguar first down.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 27-yard line.
Working out of the gun is Lawrence. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Lawrence now. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
A 48-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's the Jaguars on top. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. Here's 1st and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Needless to say, there aren't many plays on the call sheet for that down and distance, so instead of doing something crazy and forcing a ball into coverage, he realizes that primary read wasn't there, throw this ball away, and puts an end to this drive.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. The Jaguars offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead, see if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's 1st and 10. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. To throw is Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Dolphins offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. To throw. That's hot downfield by Waddle. That one good for 26 yards.
That's good for Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. 2nd and a yard. Throwing now from the gun. Off he goes. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. They'll look to throw. To the outside, he's got Waddle. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point is good. And the Dolphins move out to a 7-3 lead. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. The Jags offense going to take over just before the half. On first and 10, Lawrence. Get this complete right side to Otten. Here's second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Outside, complete to Thomas. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. It is second and 6. 4
yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's gone now. That's Travis Hunter. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. on the ground to start the drive. It's A-Chain. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. A run out of the gun with A-Chain. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Gun. Here's a run at the gut. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Jacksonville.
First down, Jacksonville.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
The 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Man in motion is Brown. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Jacksonville.
Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Here's the ball's out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. Returns this all the way. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Lawrence now on second down. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar first down. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for two.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. We are all square. 14 apiece to score. As this one's away. Price now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's A-Chan. He'll work forward for a couple. Travis Hunter up to make the stop. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 31, here's 2nd and 7. A-Chan opens up this 4th quarter. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL. I understand it's 3rd down. The quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete. And now brings up 4th down.
Brian Thomas now and the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. That one complete to Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. This runs straight ahead for ETN. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. In motion comes Thomas. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Jaguars.
To the right on the run, it's ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Lawrence. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. McLaughlin now on the return, and he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get back to work. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. On the move left. He's going to tuck it and go. It is 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down. And he will pick up a 1st down up to the 37-yard line.
The Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Sending it deep to Waddle. And that is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Boyd on the coverage defensively.
Back to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. They'll look to set up the screen here. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd and 4.
42-yard line. A 6-yard pick.
Now, faking the give. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Here we go. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Achane. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
At the 4-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time, it's Achane. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory.
What a stand there. 4th and goal, game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's ETN. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try and run for the 1st with ETN. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Down to a knee here. And cue the celebrations. They are on their way to the Super Bowl. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champion of the AFC. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.